Whoa, okay. So we're doing that now, are we? Alright, fine, don't do that then. See, this I've seen in games before. This is easy. Time to invest in more toxic ooze. Increase your shareholdings in pain. Fair enough. Right. I get you. Can I do this? Or my big question right now is, like, you know, if I die, do I have to go all the way back? That's the question I'm currently asking. The bees don't attack until it's good and ready to. Okay, that's fine. What next? Really? Oh, God. This is not looking pleasant. Oh, you can fuck right off. Oh. Oh, that is just unfair. 3 things at once? Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Yeah, and it's gonna... fucking hell. Please don't send me back to the beginning. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. No, 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 no. Please don't make me do the whole thing again. Please skip to the second part. Oh, for fuck's sake. The whole fight? I've got to do the whole fight. Okay, that is fucking insane. At least I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Oh god, this is going to take a long time. If necessary, I will cut this episode into 2 parts. Like, they should have cut the boss into 2 friggin' parts. Making you do the whole thing from scratch. I will say, that is definitely something from Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, no, wrong button. Sorry. Now. God damn it. I don't know if there's supposed to be like an easier way I'm meant to do this, like I'm supposed to actually first person aim this crap, but I don't know. I don't really want to stop and so just bear with me, guys, bear with me. This is going to be some of the worst commentary I've ever done. But I really, really need to focus. I've already lost 1 piece of health, and the last thing I want to have to do is lose another. There we go. Keep hitting him just one at a time. You might as well just ignore the minions. They'll probably just die on their own. Just die of loneliness. Ah. Alright. Only 2 pieces of health missing, so that's fine. Alright, come on, let's get up to the second part and see what we can do. Can we skip this? At least we know what we're doing now. I will say these bosses are always kind of a learning experience. You slowly learn the abilities of the boss, and then you get slowly better at the early parts, which makes the latter parts easier. Well, theoretically. For it. Hurry up. There we go. That's right. Rack him right between the legs. Whip. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right. Part 3. Continually slams his butt into the floor. He's probably doing more damage to himself doing that. Possibly. If not, he's certainly going to have massive hemorrhoids when this is all over. I cannot even begin to tell you on how many levels that is unfair. Just all 3 beehives doing the exact same thing as him. That is just, ooh, you know, that just gets on my nerves. Now, of course, we've got all 3 things at once to deal with, I'm sure. Yeah, there it goes. Hurry up. Okay, what's next? Time to capture the sword and release some explosive equity. Sounds painful. You types never learn, you always end up talking yourselves down. What now? Oh, that's a thing. Oh, what the hell am I meant to do with that? Oh, have I got to get it, like, back to him or something? Betcha I have, haven't I? Yep. How's that do for you? Come and get it, asshole. I mean, how many more of these are going to have to hit him with? A few, it would seem. Oh, you bastard. And now you're moving. Guess what? I can fly faster than you can. So can the missiles, apparently. Could really do with a recharge right now. Recharge my energy, please. Thank you. Hi. Want to see something cool? I do. Like that. This is probably going to take a while, guys, so apologies if I'm really friggin' concentrating. Oh, shit. Since when could you do that? Oh dear. Come on. Right up the jack seat. Come on. Oh, bugger you. I'm on the ground because I don't have enough energy to keep going. Hooray! Hooray! I did it! Out of business. I think I did it. I was only doing my job. Bored aren't going to be happy, that's true. Oh wait, I can still win, don't grass me up. Yeah, I thought Capital B was the boss. Nah, he's a cog in a machine. I'm here to monitor the key facts and trivia, and then present them to the real bosses in easy to digest bullet point form. That explains the quiz questions. Anyway, time for talk is over. Yeah, let's have our book. So the mysterious board, or for like a sequel or something? Fuck you fools, you have no idea of its true purpose. When Vile gets their hands on it, we'll rule the world. Vile? Really? No matter, we'll be taking back the one book now and ending your adventure permanently. So that wasn't the last boss? Hello, is this the first aid room? Blasto, what are you doing here? That's a good question. I've got something else stuck in my throat. I need assistance. Really? That's how we're ending this? Crazy Cannon, we were about to walk that duck and find out all about the secret organization. That would have been nice. I think they're saving it for the sequel. Yay! Whew! That was a long drawn out battle. That magic book's going straight in the safe when I get home. It'll only appreciate in value. That's probably true, actually. Come on, everyone, let's go home. So they're clearly. Do you think they're setting that up for a sequel? You know, like the eggs and the ice key were in Banjo-Kazooie, because Banjo-Tooie was already planned. It's like they knew they were going to have a sequel. Even back during those days, people planned for sequels. Yeah, look, it's everyone. Literally, it's everyone. Not sure I even recognize some of these people. I probably will. I might not have met some of them because, of course, I didn't do 100%, so I didn't have, like, everything. Because, of course, it's always got to end with a party. The Banjo-Kazooie games always ended with, like, a party on the beach or something like that. Let's not argue. We're all here to celebrate the heroic acts of brave Blasto. Yes, very brave and accidental. Well, yeah, but... One question, fellas. What exactly did you all do with that unsavory scoundrel capital B? There's no need to worry about him anymore. Yooka-Laylee, that character's been permanently closed. A few more adventures like this one, you will have almost gone and made it as genuine heroes. Well, so yeah, they're clearly setting up for like a sequel here. I mean, I wouldn't be adverse to a sequel. Great idea. Calm down, Laylee. I'm sure there'll be plenty of time to top up our hero kudos in the future. Yeah, DLC or a sequel. Now let's kick back and enjoy the massive credit scroll. Oh god, it's going to be long, isn't it? I may split this up. I haven't decided. I mean, this is a 40-minute long episode now. Probably even longer by the time the credits are finished rolling. So I may cut this in half. Oh cool, I can fast forward it. That's the Platonic team, is it? Woo, it goes faster. And you can slow it right... Oh, blimey, look at that. You can even reverse it. Huh, that's cool. How fast does it go? Whoa! Look at all that. And there's all the backers. Oh my god. These are just the A's. I mean, I know these guys had a huge amount of backers, but these are just the A's. I don't think I actually know anybody who backed this game. I could be wrong. Maybe they did, but seriously, these are the A's of the backers. They haven't ended yet. Oh my god, how many people actually back this game? How long until the B's show up? Still in the ALs? Are those the AMs? ANs? I may just skip this for the record, guys. I don't have time to sit through all this. We're still in the A's! This is nuts. How many? Oh my god, look, B. Finally, we're into B. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. I don't have time to sit there and talk. I'm already way over for this episode. I could probably split this into two. I probably could. Whether I actually will or not, I'll decide during editing it. So if this ends up being, you know, Final Boss Part 2, then you know why I did that. So anyway, yeah, there you go. That is Yooka-Laylee. The end was... Yeah, I mean, it was pretty predictable, you know, capital B, fight with him. I mean, they didn't really build it up. I mean, in Banjo-Kazooie, you knew Grunty was a witch. And in Banjo-Tooie, you had the giant mechanical drill thing. Did that serve as the last boss? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. So, you know, it was kind of built up. But in this one, it was like, well, capital B was the bad guy, and he drinks a potion. So he was basically Klungo, really, in that sense. And of course, it was setting up the whole, you know, vile organization as for a potential sequel, which I suppose is fine. You know, in this day and age, you've got to leave at least some of a gap open for a sequel if you can, especially in a game like this. I'd like to see a sequel. I don't know if they're planning any proper, like, chunky DLC for this. I know that they've got a few patches and a few other things coming up. And I know that there was some, I think some of the Kickstarter stuff ended up leading to extra DLC. Like, I think there wasn't there like a create your own levels thing coming up or something like that. I can't remember specifically. But, yeah, so Yooka-Laylee, this was good fun. I know a lot of people have been complaining about this game. I'm still enjoying it. You know, I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. Yeah, okay, it's got problems. And people are saying, oh my god, it's a AAA... No, it's not. This is not a AAA title. This is an indie title that just got a AAA budget. And that's a big difference. A AAA team has hundreds of people working on it. This didn't. This had a small development team. You know, this was not a AAA game. It just had a AAA budget. Remember that. So yeah, there are problems. But to be honest, people were complaining about the camera. I never found the camera that much of a problem. I mean, occasionally it freaked out a bit. But for the most part, I was able to control it. I think one of the things about people complaining about the camera is people who don't know how to actually control a camera. Because they've grown up in games that are like, have really easy to use cameras, they have completely they've not learned techniques of camera control. You know? I think that's what it is. And I think a lot of people these days need to stop complaining when games don't bend over backwards to accommodate them. They need to learn to accommodate games. Like, there are very few concessions I will give in terms of controls. Like, I prefer the crouch, on a first-person shooter, for instance, I prefer the crouch button to be control, not C. But, if you can't change it from C, I will accept C as being the crouch button. You know, it's kind of just one of those things. You know, you press it, you don't think about it really. I prefer control, but I can adapt to C. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people these days don't do. They are not willing to adapt to different control schemes. Personally, again, maybe it's because I grew up on all these different consoles that had all these different button layouts. It's only really in the last few generations that a vaguely standardized button shape has appeared. You know, the two analog sticks, one up, one down, the D-pad on one side, the 4 buttons and the shoulder buttons and things like that. That's only really being standard since... Christ. The 360? I mean, I suppose technically you could say... I suppose the PlayStation 1, you know, with the joystick controller, that kind of did it, but... Yeah, I mean, in terms of modern things, of the modern controller, yeah, the 360 was really the sort of start of that kind of stuff. But, anyway, I'm rambling, and I'm wasting time. So, anyway, this was Yooka-Laylee. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be getting into the next game, whatever I decide that's going to be on the next episode. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next game, whatever that is. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.